didn't necessarily feel like I wanted to pick it up or but because these are so cheap, they're not cheap. I just looked at the price on the book and that came out. Hi and welcome to The Books Are Everywhere. It's week 4 of Whateverthon in June. Today is the 21st of June and today's the day that I go on holiday. Me and Blue and Alex are going on holiday today until Friday. I'm very, very excited. It's about 9 AM and I'm just finishing up packing and stuff and getting ready to go. So yeah, I'm very, very excited for that, and you're gonna have hopefully a fun vlog of our holiday, which is very exciting. I also have done some reading in the past kind of this morning and last night. I've mainly been reading Hanny and Issue's Guide to Fake Dating. I'm doing a buddy read of this one at the moment and we kind of read a big chunk of it over the last 24 hours. So I'm now here. I think we'll finish this one by the end of my holiday, hopefully. I am really, really loving this one. I feel for these two girls so much. Like, something happened that made me so angry. I had like hot angry tears in my eyes and I honestly couldn't believe that it had made me feel so much like that. I just feel for them. I want them to be okay. They're both going through a lot in this book and this is just so cute. This is about Hanny and Issue, who basically both for their own gain want to date a girl, and then they kind of go to each other because they kind of know each other through family. So Hanny comes out as bisexual to her friends. She's quite popular and her friends are quite popular in the school. She comes out as bisexual and they kind of don't believe her because she's not dating a girl. So she starts dating Issue, fake dating Issue, who is an academic overachiever and wants to be head girl, but to be head girl she needs to be popular, so she wants to date Hanny because she's popular to try and get the popular girls' votes. So they end up kind of having this mutually beneficial pact to fake date each other throughout this book, but then obviously they start to get closer and things get messy and they become more involved in each other's lives and each other's kind of friendships and stuff. Follows a lot about biphobia. There's just a lot of stuff in here, especially like with Issue being such an overachiever. There's some stuff happening there with her sister as well. She has very kind of parents that expect a lot from her academically, and her sister, so she's going through a lot because of that. I just really love these girls. They are so cute. Their relationship, their friendship is so cute and I feel so much for them. I'm really, really rooting for this one. And yeah, I'm just over 250 pages through this one, so not too much to go, so I'll be reading this one throughout the week. I'm also reading Ghost of the Shadow Market on audiobook, which I've probably got 150, 200 pages-ish left of that. And I'm reading House of Hollow, which I'm about halfway through at the moment, but I won't update you on those now because I need to go and because I haven't read any really recently. I read a bit of House of Hollow last night, but only about 20 pages. I am enjoying everything I'm reading at the moment. So I'm gonna go now and read some more of Ghost of the Shadow Market while I'm driving on audiobook, because that's my audiobook at the moment, and I will update you later from another place when we're on holiday or en route, we will see. Hi, it's Tuesday. we've been here for a day now and I've actually finished 2 books since I last spoke to you. Last night I finished Hanny and Issue's Guide to Fake Dating. I was buddy reading this and then most people just went on and finished it because they couldn't put it down and were enjoying it so much, so I finished it as well last night. I read about 100 pages, 120 pages of this in one go to finish it, but honestly once you get past kind of the halfway mark it really picks up and it's just really intriguing, and none of us wanted to put it down, so we all wanted to finish it. It was so good. The Muslim rep was brilliant, the Bengali rep was really good, and the relationship was so cute. The friendship between these girls is so adorable, and I really loved Hanny's parents a lot. Hanny's mom and her relationship with her mom and her dad towards the end of the book as well was just really nice to read about, and Issue's relationship with her sister Nick was also really cute as well. So I finished this one last night. I'd probably give this one 4.5 stars, and then I've also finished House of Hollow since then. I have a lot of mixed feelings about this book. I did enjoy it, but I also didn't necessarily feel like I wanted to pick it up all the time, and I was just finding it quite slow. It took me a while to get into it. Once I was past kind of the halfway mark, I did feel more intrigued by it, but I definitely just felt like a lot of this was unsolved. I didn't necessarily feel that close to the characters, and yeah, I just found it kind of slow. I feel like a lot more could have been done with it, but I did still enjoy it. I'd probably give it 3 or 3.5 stars. So I have just picked up The Starlight Watchmaker as one of my next reads, and I'm 28 pages through this, but it's only 111 pages I think, or about 110, 120 pages. Just under 120 pages, so this one won't take me very long to read. I have read this one before, so I don't have too many thoughts and feelings about it, but I haven't read the second one. But because these are so short, I decided just to reread the first one before I read The Deep Sea Duke, just to refresh my memory about some of the characters. This one is about a planet in which there are a lot of different people made of different things. There's androids, there's people, I think normal humans are in this world as well, and then there is a character that is just a rock climbing wall. So the next one I'm also going to pick up is Slay by Brittany Morris. Me and Alex want to read this one throughout the week while we're on holiday, so we're going to pick this one up soon. I've heard this one is really quick to read as well, and it's actually not that long, so we're hoping to read this one over the holiday, over the course of the next few days, but we haven't started it yet. That's on the task for today. And the last thing I just wanted to mention was on the way down here yesterday we went to Waterstones and I picked up Pumpkin by Julie Murphy. We all bought a couple of books, but this was the one that I bought because I saw it in hardback and I wanted this one to match Dumpling, which I've had for a while, and Pudding, which I've just picked up. And also, isn't this spine so cute, and this cover's really cute as well. These all exist in the same universe and follow the same group of friends, but this is the first one I think to follow a guy as he decides to do drag, which I'm really excited to read this one. So yeah, that's kind of my update for today. I'm currently reading The Starlight Watchmaker and Ghost of the Shadow Market, which I read a little bit more of yesterday, but I probably won't read much while we're away because I've been listening to it on audiobook, but I will update you soon. Hi, thought I'd just do a quick update before the light goes. It is still Tuesday and I've done a lot of reading since I talked to you last, so I thought I would just update you on those things. I am now nearly 100 pages into Slay. We've been buddy reading this on our holiday and Blue has joined us as well. I'm really enjoying this so far. It's only 300 pages long. I've been told that it's quite a fast-paced one, and I'm already seeing why people say that because I'm very gripped on it. And yeah, I just want to read more of this. I'm still thinking about this even though I put it down like an hour or two ago. This follows a young black girl in high school, and she's also a game developer for this massive game called Slay, and it's just getting bigger and bigger, and basically follows some of her story as she tries to navigate what she's created, and when things start going wrong in this world, she's also trying to deal with that. Really enjoy it. Really enjoying all of the discussions about race that have already happened. She is such a strong woman, and I love that she is the protagonist of this book as well, so definitely really enjoying this one, as I thought I would. So yeah, loving that. Then I'm also reading and almost finished with The Starlight Watchmaker. As I said, I wanted to reread this before I read The Deep Sea Duke, which is actually right here, which is also a just over 100 page Barrington Stoke dyslexia friendly book, the same as The Starlight Watchmaker, and these are actually part of a series, so I thought I'd just reread the first one and refresh my memory on it, which I'm enjoying. These are so wholesome and cute, and I really love the characters in it a lot. They're really funny to read about, really entertaining to read about, so they are just some light fun, which I really like, and really interesting, really entertaining, and the landscape in them is so cool, and the characters in them are really wacky as well. So yeah, I thought I'd just give you a quick update mostly on Slay. I'm just going to write some book reviews now. Alex is editing a video, and then so we're just doing some book stuff, and then hopefully I'll finish The Starlight Watchmaker and make a start on The Deep Sea Duke tonight, so that's exciting. Hi, it's Wednesday, and today we are going to the beach. I never mentioned that yesterday me and Alex went swimming in the outdoor pool here, which was really nice, and then we went into the local town and had a wander around and up and down the beach, which was lovely. And yeah, I've been reading The Deep Sea Duke by Lauren James, which comes after The Starlight Watchmaker, and this was so cute. This went in a direction that I didn't expect it to, but I also still really enjoyed it. Lauren James is so creative with her writing. The stuff that she thinks up is amazing, and I can't even comprehend how she thinks up the ideas that she does, because this is just so imaginative. And it follows the same people from The Starlight Watchmaker as they go to this planet called Hydrox, which is kind of covered in water, and it's like very much a water planet with some kind of seaweed pontoons and things like that. Some of the buildings are underwater and stuff, and it's just really entertaining. Again, there's like a little bit of a adventure element and a solving element, and the friendships in this are just adorable. There's a lot of messages of acceptance in here and acceptance of other people, which is really lovely. Also, this cover is just absolutely beautiful. But yeah, I just really like the friendships, and also there's some mentions of climate change in here, which is just really important, especially to kind of introduce young people to climate change in books like these as well. I would highly recommend these books, honestly. I know they're dyslexia friendly and they're quite easy to read, and they do read quite young, but I still really enjoyed it. I'd probably give it 4 stars, the same as I did for The Starlight Watchmaker. So yeah, really enjoyed this one. And I think I'm going to carry on reading Slay today, and my next one to start I think will be Punching the Air. So that's really exciting because I've heard really good things about that, and it's written in verse, so hopefully it won't be too difficult to read, but it does follow some really important topics, as it kind of talks about the exonerated 5 from the New York Central Park 5 murder, which I'm not sure what year it happened. I think it was the 90s or the early 2000s, and one of the authors is one of the exonerated 5 who was wrongly imprisoned for this murder, and it's also written with Ibizo Boy, who is an author as well, so very excited to start that one. it's Alex. It's still Wednesday and we've come down to Durdle Door and it is so beautiful, and I've just been in the sea, which is why I'm in a swimming costume, which was absolutely lovely. It's such a nice day. I didn't swim by the door because it's more sheltered around this side, so we're around on the other beach, but it's a really lovely place to see and it's quite quiet and the sea is quite calm here. So yeah, we've just been down here and Alex had a paddle while I was in the sea, and I stayed in for a bit, which was really lovely. Hi, it's Thursday and I've actually finished 2 books since I spoke to you last. I finished Punching the Air this morning, which I started last night. This is quite thick, but it's also written in verse, so I absolutely flew through this in probably just a couple of hours. I read some last night and some this morning, and I did really like this. I didn't enjoy it quite as much as some other books I've read in verse, and I think that was mainly because it didn't seem to describe what was actually happening or had actually happened to this character. It was more abstract than that, which I think is probably more what I'd expect from a verse book, but also I just felt like I couldn't quite connect to the character as much as I wanted to, and I just didn't feel like I knew as much about their life as I wanted to, if that makes sense. It was very beautifully written and the poems are really beautiful and it was a joy to read it. I just didn't feel quite as connected to the character. But also this book is really beautiful. This is one of the prettiest pages with these flowers around the edge of the page. So this is illustrated throughout in a lot of different ways. Some of them are more abstract like this, and some of them have more of an actual connection to the story itself. But yeah, I did really enjoy this. I'd probably give it 4 stars. There's another really pretty page. There's a lot of talking of race in this one, which I found really important and quite eye-opening, and I was really happy about how it talked about race and how it brought up some really important themes. But it wasn't quite as good as I wanted it to be, so yeah, I'd probably give it 4 stars. And then I have also finished Slay by Brittany Morris. I've been told amazing things about this book and it really didn't let me down. It exceeded any expectations. I absolutely love this one. I don't know if I've told you what this one is about, but it follows 17-year-old Kira Johnson, who is one of the only black kids at her school, and then she creates this game, this online kind of card game called Slay that is for only black gamers. And then there is a lot of other stuff that is happening in her life. Nobody even knows that she's the developer, not even her boyfriend or her family or anything. And then somebody is murdered because of the game and a lot of things happen from there. I just found this really good. It's very gripping, it's very enthralling. I loved the characters, loved all of the discussions of race in here as well. They didn't feel forced or inauthentic, they felt really natural but also really needed to be discussed, and they were very important, and I felt like they were brought up in a really good way and discussed in a really good and natural way for the teenagers. And yeah, I really enjoyed this. Also just couldn't put it down, it was such a page turner. So I've got through this one in a couple days. Yeah, this one is probably going to be a 5-star from me. I've been reading these as part of Whateverthon. This was for the prompt mental health rep, and this one was for author's debut, although it could have very easily been 5-star prediction, because I did think of it as a 5-star prediction. So can't wait to see, because I think Brittany Morris has another book now, or has another book coming, and I really want to read that one now. So yeah, really enjoyed those 2, especially Slay. Me and Alex went for another swim this morning, which was really nice in the pool here, and I think we're going to go for a walk now, so it's really nice weather. as you can see, I am back at home now. I travelled back yesterday, me and Blue travelled back yesterday, and Alex went on for more of a holiday, which is nice for her. But I didn't do a reading update yesterday because honestly I didn't read that much because we spent most of the day travelling, and then when I got home I was just catching up with my family because obviously I haven't seen them all week, so I didn't read too much. But I did read a little bit more of Ghost of the Shadow Market while I was driving. I've also read more of this morning, and I read a little bit of XOXO last night. I say a little bit, I read like 120 pages of this last night, and I've read another 80, 90 pages today so far, so I have 100 pages left of this one. I definitely want to finish it today. I'm determined to finish it today. I'm actually really enjoying this. This is following Jenny and Jae-woo, who is a K-pop star and Jenny is a student, and basically they go to the same school and they end up at the same school in Korea and kind of end up liking each other, but because of him being in a massive K-pop band, there's some kind of limitations on their relationship or what they can do because they don't want to start rumours spreading. This one I believe comes out in July. Yeah, it's the 13th of July. I'm not sure if that's also in the UK or if that's just the US date. But I am actually really enjoying this a lot more than I expected because I wasn't sure. Sometimes I just find romances a little bland. But you know what I love about this is the Korean aspect of it. This is set in Korea and there is so much discussion of Korean culture, which I absolutely love. And I love like the way that this talks about Korea and the landscape and the actual places that they're in. I really like, and also the food, the people, like so much of it. Really enjoy reading about other countries, and I'm loving reading about Korea. Love reading about Asia in particular, so that is really cool, and I do really like these two. I love Jenny as a main character, and I'm enjoying reading about these two and her friends. This is just so cute as well. Thank you to Harper Teen for sending me a proof copy of this one. I also have the Fairy Loot edition pre-ordered, which is coming out in August I think, so it might not be out until August in the UK, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm excited to have that copy. So yeah, I want to finish this one today, so I will give you a bigger update when I have finished it. And then I am only one story away from the end of this one, which I've been really enjoying as well. Some of the stories I do like more than others, but I have enjoyed all of them overall. I have really enjoyed them all, so I don't really have a lot of bad words to say about this one because yeah, not all of the stories are amazing, but also just reading about these Shadowhunter characters that I have been without for a long time, it is a really nice way to just dive back into the story, the stories that they have and the things that they have going on in their lives. I think this is set between the Dark Artifices and the Last Hours, or between the Dark Artifices and the Red Scrolls of Magic, the Eldest Curses series. But yeah, I really like this one. I love when Tessa, Will and Jem come up because they were my favourite. They will always be my favourites. But yeah, I love just reading about all of the characters, honestly. It's nice to be back in this world, and some of the stories have been really emotional to read about. So that is my reading update for now. I'm just reading the 2 books at the moment, and I have 2 more left on my TBR with like 5 days to go, so I really hope I can do that. So yeah, keep watching this vlog to see whether I can actually finish my Whateverthon TBR, because I have to finish that one, and then I have Cinderella is Dead and Cersei to read. And I also have a busy couple of days ahead of me, but we will see. I'm going to challenge myself to do that. I also have some post here, which I thought I would unbox for you. I've left this since I got home. This arrived while I was away, and I've left it to unbox on camera. So first we have a parcel from Waterstones. I think I know what this is, but it's something I ordered a long time ago. So we will find out if it's what I think it is. It's a paperback, which is promising to what I think it is. Yeah, so this is what I thought it would be, which is a faux love story by Loan Lee. I pre-ordered this one a long time ago, and I also recently requested a proof of it because I've forgotten that I pre-ordered it. So we'll see if that arrives or not. But this one is about, I think from what I remember talking about it in videos months ago, it's kind of like the two characters have rival foe restaurants in a city, and they hate each other, so then they get into a relationship and have to keep it a secret from their families. And it's, yeah, about the two high school sweethearts and their family's foe restaurants, and it says all is fair in love, war and noodles on the top. I just thought this sounded really cute, and as you can probably tell, I love reading books with not only food in but also Asian culture, so I'm very much looking forward to this one. This has only just recently come out, or may actually not be out right now. I think June was the release date sometime, but I'm not exactly sure on the date. Very excited to read this one. And then I have this box here, which I'm going to try and get into if I can with this knife, because we're being chaotic. I am making a mess of getting into this parcel. Okay, so this is from Owlcrate but isn't from Owlcrate. I bought this second hand. I'm not subscribed to any subscription boxes, but sometimes if I really like the book, or if I really like a box, I will try and get hold of the book. It has some weird folded up bubble wrap in it, sure. But I really liked the book in here, and someone was selling the whole box for not too much. So I decided to just buy it second hand, and I really liked the items in this box, so I thought I would just be happy to have the stuff that's in here. So the first thing in here is this beautiful scarf kind of thing. I think it's more of a headscarf than a kind of scarf, which is inspired by Rule of Wolves by Lee Bardugo, and it says we're all monsters now, and it has a dragon, a bird and a wolf and a fox on it, which I really liked that design. I think it'd make a nice headscarf, and that is by Out of Print. And then I'm going to move the book to the side for now. Here we go. So we have the spoiler card, maybe? No, this is the spoiler card, which I don't really need to hide because I've seen people unbox it, which is partly why I bought this box, because I really liked it. Then we have this metal bookmark, which is really nice and so shimmery. I don't think this includes all of the items in the box, but most of them. So yeah, let's have a look. The metal tassel bookmark has 2 quotes from Side and the 5th season, and it's by Pixel and Ink Creative. And then we have the pin, which is inspired by the book, and it says on it, "Logic ends where love begins." And it says, okay, this is by Icy Designs. And then in here we have, in this little bag, there is another bag, which is this really nice corduroy tote bag, which is quite big and also has adjustable handles on it, so you can carry it like that or over your shoulder. And it has a quote on it that says, "May we meet again on distant shores," which I think is from Obsidio in the Alumni Files by Jay Kristoff and Annie Kaufman. And this one has the little Owlcrate thing on it, and it has a zip, which I thought was really cool. And this one is designed by Studio Kyra Calligraphy, did the hand lettering. The only thing I think I'm missing is a vinyl sticker. Yeah, I don't have the vinyl sticker. I have the scarf, I have the corduroy bag, I have the metal bookmark. Oh, it doesn't have the book tin in it that was inspired by A Darker Shade of Magic. And then, finally, we have the book. This is what I really wanted. I've wanted to read this for a while because I really liked the look of it. And I saw a video of actually Cody from Cody's Book Corner unboxing this, and I really wanted the book, and I saw this edition. I was like, I really want that edition, which is why I bought this box. And this is the Once I Meant to Find by Joanne He. So we have Loan He and Joanne He in today's haul. And this is it says here, I'll read out what Owlcrate has put on here. It says, it's a twisty YA page turner that we didn't know we needed until we had this beautiful story on our hands. It's We Were Liars meets Black Mirror with a dash of Studio Ghibli thrown in. Signed special edition comes with an exclusive cover and an exclusive foil design on the hardcover case. And there is also a letter for Owlcrate subscribers. So Icy Designs did the cover and the pin. And yeah, I'm really excited for this one. I'm going to open it up, or try and open it up and not damage it, and show you what it's like inside. So we have this beautiful book and the author letter. This is what the original cover looked like in these like grey tones, and this is the new one, which I just really liked, the lilac. The end papers are absolutely beautiful. I loved the end papers. And then it has this really nice design underneath the dust jacket. So yeah, I'm very excited to read this one. I've heard really good things about it from people who've read it and booktubers I watch who've read it, so I knew I wanted to read it, and it sounds great. I'm really glad I bought this second-hand box with some of the items in, which I really liked the items, the Sour Crate box as well, so I thought I really had nothing to lose. So that is my little haul and a reading update for the day. I was going to carry on this vlog until the end of the month, but I actually think I might start doing weekly reading vlogs anyway. Let me know if you want to see that in the comments below. I might try and just carry on with this, and then I will end this vlog tomorrow and start another one on Monday, which will run through the last week of June and the first week of July, over the first week. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, that's my update for now. I will update you tomorrow. Hi everyone, and welcome to the end of the vlog. I thought I'd just give you a quick reading update before I go to work today. It's Sunday, and yeah, I'm going to end the vlog today. I was originally going to carry on till the end of the month on Wednesday and then not do vlogs for a while, but actually I want to carry on because I really enjoy doing these, so I'm going to start doing weekly reading vlogs as of tomorrow that are not around Whateverthon, that are just, you know, normal reading vlogs of my life. So I'm going to wrap this one up now. So I finished XOXO last night. I actually really enjoyed this one. I love the relationship. I love the setting so much, and it made me really emotional towards the end because I just wanted what was best for these characters, and not knowing whether they were going to get that before the end of this book was stressing me out and making me quite emotional. So I had tears in my eyes reading the last kind of 20 pages or so. This one was also a super quick read, and I read over half of it yesterday. I think I read like 180 pages, 200 pages yesterday. So yeah, really enjoyed this one. I'm going to finish Ghost of the Shadow Market today on audiobook while I'm driving, so I only have one short story left, which I have really enjoyed this overall. Honestly, I'm going to wrap it up in this vlog because I won't be reading it tomorrow. But yeah, I really enjoyed this one. It was just a really nice way back into the Shadowhunter world after so long. I didn't feel lost. I remembered most of these characters, and it was just very well written. I really like these short stories. I really like all of the Cassie short stories. I've enjoyed all of them, the Bane Chronicles, this one, and Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy, but this one especially because it focuses on Brother Zachariah, or Jem. It also brings in a lot of the characters that he knows over the years, and this is told over like hundreds of years, so I really liked that. It brought a lot of the characters back into this world and my memory, and it was nice to think about them, and also made me emotional because I do love them so much. And lastly, I actually started Cinderella is Dead this morning. I woke up this morning just to start this book because I need to finish 2 books by Wednesday if I want to finish my original Whateverthon TBR, and this is one of them and Cersei is the other, so I have today, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to get through those. So I woke up this morning and I've read 60 something pages already. I'm actually really enjoying this already. It's about a world in which Cinderella died 200 years ago, but they think it was a real story, and every year the girls in the country have to go to this ball and be chosen by men, but we follow the main character Sophia, who is gay, and it's basically about her trying to break away from this tradition of being with a guy. Yeah, and I really enjoy it so far. It's very easy to read, which is exactly what I need right now to be able to finish this before Wednesday because I'm going to be very busy. So yeah, enjoying this one. So that is my kind of reading wrap up for this vlog. I don't know how much I've read during this vlog, but I reckon it's over 5 books while I've been away. Who knows? But yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this holiday vlog. and I will be back with another one as of tomorrow. I'll be starting weekly reading vlogs outside of Whateverthon, so very excited. I hope you're excited to see those weekly as well. If you did enjoy this video, then please do give it a like and comment down below. You'll find links to all of my social media and my blog and my Etsy shop and everything like that down below in the caption, and subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this, including more weekly vlogs. So I'll see you next time. Bye!